I'm Megan
Hello.
Patsel. Hi guys, I'm
Hi,
Megan.
and sorry, Megan.
It's
And
okay, I just
I
want to make
am
sure.
Yesh Malik.
And this is
A
Yassify
Yassify
My
My
Life.
Life.
This is the show where we show you easy purchases.
To take your home from no to
Yes.
yes.
So let me show you what we mean by that. Cue video.
It's me, Megan. I'm almost 30 years old, and when I was younger, I figured by this age I'd be a glamorous movie star. And I'm almost there, but I do have a little more work to do. So while I'm hustling my ass out here in Hollywood, I think I kind of deserve to have everything around me at least look as glamorous as I feel. I'm entering my material girl era. Call it the yassification of me.
Nice. I spotted maybe a very beautiful yassified plant in your home, Megan. Who helped you with that?
Yeah, my home went from no to yas because my friend Yesh gave me a beautiful plant that lives in my bedroom that you just saw. So thank you for that.
Yes. You're so welcome. Well, guys, here are my purchases or my products for today. You will be seeing a gold tray, a humidifier, some highball glasses, and yes, a dog bed.
Fantastic. Can't wait. And today I'm going to be talking about a few things, some stickers, including rock and roll stickers, a
Oh,
light therapy lamp, and a glass nail file.
okay.
So are we ready? I think we are.
Yes.
The first,
Yes.
yeah, correct yourself. It's yas, not yes. So the first product that is going to yassify my life, stick with me here, but I got a bunch of stickers, including some like really hard rock, like metal band logo stickers, which I think could be kind of ironic. Like I do know like one corn song, but if I put this on, let's say like my notebook or like the hard drive I use for work and just go to coffee shops in LA and people go, "Do you listen to Corn?" And I go, "Yeah." I think that could be a fun conversation to have. So I got some rock and roll stickers like that. They also I also got these like 90s cartoon stickers. This is Chucky from Rugrats. And I could put these on truly anything. I would recommend putting them on like a journal,
Mm,
maybe like you can put it on your calendar, stick it on like pages
nice.
of things. I most likely will be putting it on, like I said, my little hard drive here. I think they're really cute. I think they can yassify stupid things like this, right? Like I have this stupid hard drive that just looks gray and boring, but if I put Chucky from Rugrats on the front, now it's yassified. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. And I think
Thank you.
somebody has a little question for you in the comments.
Okay, yeah. So we have someone in the comments is asking CMD ZTV wants to know my favorite band. Thank you so much for asking. When I looked through these stickers, I had really low expectations that any sort of musical artist I listened to would be in there, but it came with a Depeche Mode sticker. That is
Ooh,
one of my favorite bands. I don't know where I'm going to stick this yet because it has to be a really important place, but maybe I'll put it on maybe I'll put it on like my shampoo bottle or something. Isn't that fun? That's fun. So that's my favorite
yeah,
band, and I did get a
it's like
sticker.
a
Thank you
it's
so
like a
much.
little gift when you leave those stickers.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like a little
Yeah.
gift.
I could gift them to people. Like if I'm walking around town, like how fun would that be like as like a flirting technique? If I give this to some like a hot guy on the street, this is the Kiss logo, and I go,
How would you deliver that line? I want to hear it.
I okay, so you do you want to be the hot guy? You just walk it.
I mean,
Mind your own
yes,
business.
of
Yeah.
course. All right, I'm like walking down the street, just like this is what hot guys do down the street.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, sorry, excuse me.
uh, uh,
Sorry. Have we
uh,
met before?
uh.
I guess I must be thinking of someone else. This might sound crazy, but I want you to
Oh
have this.
my God. Do you want to go on a date?
Yes! and then you get
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, yes. And I could put my phone number on the back of it too. Actually, that's literally genius.
That's really great. I used to do that all the time when I worked at Starbucks. I would like give them their cup and then write my number on it. It never worked. Anyway, let
Anyway,
me
what
tell
do
you
you got
what
to show us?
let me tell you what did work for me. I got I've been like changing up my house and stuff like that. And I'm making like little wins here and there. And so one of the little wins I chose to make was a little bit of decor change. And it is a golden tray. Yes, a golden tray. Now, obviously it's not gold because none of us can afford that. But it's like a brushed brass or whatever. And so it's like super cheap for what it's for the quality or whatever. It's an easy purchase and easy yoss. And I leave it on my like what's it called, TV stand, because it's sort of by the door entrance. And so I use it as just like a little fun place to drop things. So I'm huffing and puffing. I'm coming in from a long day, and I just drop my glasses in it, and I drop my little laundry keys in it. Okay, what else? I got a little incense. We live in LA. I'm a little bit psychic. I'm an Aquarius. Where am I going to put this like leftover stamp? I know I'm going to need it. I'm going to put it in the tray. And I think in the ad, which also you can find a link to this in our stream, the ad says that, or there's like a photo of it where they're eating off of it. Ew. I mean, I couldn't eat off of it. I use it now for things, so it grosses me out, but you could, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I would give this is that a Vienna ice cream cake? That's too fancy. Just
No,
put
we don't.
things in it.
No, we can't do that.
I would rate this as a 5 yosses out of 5 yosses.
Wow,
What
that's
would you
huge
give
coming
it,
from
Megan?
you. Having not experienced the gold tray in person, just off of vibes, I'm gonna
Right.
also give it 5
Okay.
yosses,
Thank
because
you.
I think it's really spectacular that you have a place for all your things. Yes, I'm really happy for you for that.
Thank you. I was just wondering, do you have anything else?
Oh my God, what an interesting question, because I actually do have so much more than I want to talk about, namely
Yes.
this lamp, because I love lamp. JK,
Okay.
that's a quote from Anchorman. Um, this is a light therapy lamp for anyone who deals with seasonal depression disorder, or just like it can get really dark even here in LA. Like this room that I'm in right now, you can't tell because I have a ton of lights on me, but during the day, the sun doesn't hit it directly and it can get really gloomy, especially if you're working from home. I know probably a lot of you watching have to deal with that. There was a certain time when in my office here, I worked in a corner and it would get so dark, even like at noon during the day. So very depressing. I bought this to kind of lift me out of that. It shines so bright.
Mm.
I'm going to show you real quick. Okay. So now I'm holding the sun in my hands. I mean, this is magic. I see we have a comment regarding this, and I really just want to engage with the fans. Yeah, so the lamp does not change colors. Thank you for asking. Somebody in the comments asked if the lamp changes colors. The answer is no, because this lamp is not for fun. It's for battle depression.
What is it for? It's for sadness. It's
It's
a
for
medical
sadness.
lamp.
It's
It's
purely clinical.
this is not for fun.
If you're looking for fun, go elsewhere, my good pal. This is for curing depression, and I gotta say it does work. When I first turned it on, I was like, "That's too bright. It's gross." But then it rained the other day, and I turned it on, and it
Uh-huh.
did illuminate the room in a way that kind of felt like the sun. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is a full yas." It went from no to yas very quickly.
I would agree. It also says it's like 10,000 luxes. And if you're a plant daddy like me, then you know 10,000 luxes is a very high bright light. So it's probably worth the buy. It went from do I need it to yes, you need it.
Right. They're not messing around. Like, I know I joked I love lamp, but this is not just any old lamp. This is actually, they call it on the Amazon listing, you can see there, lampu. It's
Mm.
called lampu, which means that it's a fancier lamp. Also, I'm just realizing now that I could totally put a sticker on this lamp. Leave a comment in the
Nice.
comments what sticker you think I should put on the lamp. If you think it should be rock and roll, cartoons, or the Beatles. There's a lot of Beatles
What
stuff.
about something like maybe sexier? Don't you have like a sexier one, like a lamp, sexy, really bring up the vibes.
A sexy sticker for my lamp?
Yeah.
God, I mean, are
You
you
have like
thinking
a
like,
Marilyn Monroe one,
oh,
right?
true. So one of the
Yeah.
stickers is Marilyn
I'm
Monroe with
goading you. Hello.
tattoos. Yeah. Oh my God, you're telling me this. Okay, so we have somebody in the chat that says cartoons. I mean, yeah, that would make a lot of sense for
Yeah.
lampu. I do just want to show off real quick, everyone. The stickers pack came with Marilyn Monroe doing two peace signs and tattoos, which I think is really funny. I think I should give this away, don't you, Yash? This should be one of my flirting techniques.
You know what? I wasn't sold on it at first, but I've seen it now like 20 times and I want it.
Okay, so maybe I'll give it to my good friend Yash.
Thank you.
All right, do you have another product you want to show everybody off that will really yassify their life?
I absolutely do. Okay. This one is super important to me because I've lived a long life of just fragrances, coming in the form of like, incense or essential oils. But this one tops the Yas cake. Okay. It is a humidifier. Now, okay, this was a personal purchase, meaning that I really wanted it. I don't know why I said personal purchase. That's a weird word. But here, this is what's really good about this one, okay? Because if you live a humidifier life, you'll understand. And if you don't, force yourself to. Okay, so it's got like a really neat digital display, and it has a setting for not just the humidifier part, but also you can heat it up. So if you leave it in your room at night, it'll warm it up. Okay, there's a night setting as well, so the digital turns off. And I literally feel like I am on QVC right now. 8 years of comedy in LA, and here I am. Here's the best part of this. You can like put all of your essential oils right here in this tiny tray, and like it doesn't mess up the water flow. Like you don't have to clean it up. And speaking of the water flow, it's really easy to refill because you just pop this off, refill it, and then pop it back down. It has a lot of great features, one of which is you can control it with your iPhone, which I kind of want to control everything. I wish I could control my mood with my iPhone, but unfortunately, we're not machines yet. The singularity hasn't come.
I have a question
Yeah.
about the humidifier. How many gallons of Yas can fit in that humidifier?
A very good question. This is 6 Yas liters. Now, it is exactly the same as a normal liter, but it's yassified.
It's yassified. Yeah, and that's a good distinction to make. Water is just water until you yassify it, and then it's Yas water. If that even makes sense.
And you yassify it by putting in that essential oil.
Right, let's coin it now.
Hot tip on the essential. What'd you say?
Yassified water is water with essential oils in it. Just for anyone keeping
track. That would be so hard to drink. You would get sick, but yes, let's do it. Because sometimes worse things are more yassified.
Exactly.
So find the link to this in our stream as well. I see there's a comment. I just want to say really quick how much it is. It's a little bit of a honker at $109, but it is worth it if you're ready to drop that money down. One tank of 6 yassified liters lasted me 2 days. Okay, let me get to that com. Here we go. Okay.
How strong is the oil smell, says CMD ZTV.
Oh, okay. So it is good. It is strong. It's not overpowering. I can smell it, and I have funny issues with my smell. Literally hilarious, but it's good enough for even me. I'd say it's 1,000 yasses. Get it?
Yeah, that's a 1,000 whole yasses.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, yeah.
Do you got something?
Yeah. Oh my God, I guess I too.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard, but I am trying to yassify my life. It's kind of something we like to do here. And part of yassifying your life for me is taking really mundane, stupid things and making them as
Mm,
glamorous as possible. So you've all heard of a nail file, right? It's very practical. It's a practical thing that most people don't
yes.
try to glamorize. But I found a glass nail file that makes me feel like an
Ooh.
old Hollywood star. It comes in this sheath like a sword, right? So you unsheath it. I mean, have you ever had to unsheath a nail file before? Like that alone is yassified. So once you unsheath the nail file, it's like frosted glass. It looks like sea glass. You can get it in a couple different colors. I chose red, and it has this like ombre effect down it. Again, it's like kind of frosted. It really makes me feel like a Hollywood starlet. It's pretty cheap too. I mean, I know you can get nail files for like 5 cents, but hey, if you get a $10 nail file, it can be gorgeous and also an item that you put on display in your house. So that's just kind of something I believe in, having everything be glamorous. Literally, look at me now. How freaking glam is this?
I mean, when you said it looks like sea glass, I was blown away because you made it tangible in my mind. But for
Yeah.
the viewers out there who don't know what that means, because we are Californians, so we live by the ocean, what is sea glass?
Right. Sea glass is it's a thing. It's a real thing, and you find it
Uh,
in the sea. It's like it looks like frosted glass. Oftentimes it's green. And
nice.
help, help. How do you define sea glass? I don't know. Is it sand?
No, it's like the glass is broken and then like it grinds on the sand and that like looks pretty and fun.
Yeah, it's in sand. See that? I don't know. I don't know. It's what you need to know is that it's gorgeous. I really can't overstate how this makes me feel like such a glamorous lady. I want to be a
It,
glamorous lady.
it
This
looks
is
like rose quartz.
yeah, right? I would say this is
Yeah.
12 pounds of yas. Um,
Ooh, that's a
yeah,
heavy yas.
it's
That's a
a
good
heavy, heavy yas.
yas.
It's a heavy yas. No, but like it actually is like compared to other nail files, it's got some weight to it, which just feels so fancy in my hand. 12 pounds of yas. Just kidding. I don't know how much this weighs, but it feels good. It feels
Yeah, it's like
good. Okay.
I think like all these purchases are like not giant things. They're like treat yourself, like
Yeah.
tiny gifts. So when you go grind your like nails down, ugh, grind's a weird word. Like
Yeah.
you're like, ooh, I made a good
Like,
decision. I
yes.
yassified this. You
Yes,
know
you
what I mean?
yassified something in your life that like you don't even realize could be yassified. That's what we're hoping to do.
Yeah.
Like things you don't even know could be yassified. Like you could yassify your nail file. I don't know. I could talk about it forever, but we don't have all the time. I feel like yes, you might have more products that
I
yassify.
got two more things for you. Okay,
Okay.
and this is another like treat yourself, super cool little win, right? These are how you I guess this would qualify as adulting, right? I drink
Yeah.
out of jars constantly because I'm like, it's free glass. You could just drink out of a jar. It's pretty hippie, granola crunchy, and I love myself for it. But Megan was like, I don't know. What about when you have people over? And I was like, oh, they want to be yassified? And she was like, yes, everybody wants to be yassified. So I have a set of 6 highball glasses that yassified my having people over. The cool thing about them is like you can serve anything in them: cocktails, um, iced tea, Arnold Palmer's, absolutely anything. They're not expensive. They come in a set of 6. You can break a few and still have a few friends over. After saying that, I realize it makes it sound like I have not very many friends. So I'm gonna buy a few more sets because I have a ton of friends. I can't afford bringing them because I have a lot of friends. But I don't know why they're called highball glasses. I think a highball is a drink. Maybe it was only served in this. Is
We can
that
only
right, Megan?
speculate. We can only there is no way to know what a highball is. And that's not for us to know. That's none of my business. That's my stance on it. It is none of my business what a highball is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love them. They're really fun. I was totally skeptical, and it yassified my life. It looks like they're currently on sale. and on Amazon, they're 27% off. If we multiplied $22 by plus the percent off, they would be like what, close to $30? Why would they be that expensive? Anyway, you should definitely go buy these. They're really cool. They'll up your life. And I got one more thing, just one more thing. I have a dog named Gemma, and she has a bed. And since yassifying my interior, I've like needed a second bed because I got a new sofa, and she can't sit on it. So I got this little poof that I was totally skeptical about as well. Okay, it looks like this. And at first I was like, this is so not cool. She like fought with it. And then I was like, sit. And then she loved it. In fact, I have video footage of it. If you don't mind showing everybody this example, please.
It's a bed. Are you trying to kill it? She doesn't understand it. Especially because there's a big poof in the middle and the things don't go up on the side. She doesn't get it. Come here. Come here. Lay down. Sit. Sit in it. Lay. You get it. It's a Jimmy bed. It's a bed for Jimmy. Gemma.
That's adorable.
I know, I love my little baby. It's like so cute in the middle of the day when the light catches it, like she disappears into it.
She's the same exact color as the dog bed, which is so cute. I think people in the chat want to know more about the dog bed,
Oh,
which
right. Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we
yeah.
all? They're asking, are there more sizes? Oh, that's a good point because Gemma is a small dog. She's not available for
Right.
filming today. She's so busy, but just take it from me. She's a small dog.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a really good question. I know everybody out there is always like, "Well, the sizing on stuff, is it true to size? Is it true to size?" So when you check out that little chart, it is accurate. For the kind of dog you have, it totally is accurate. There are also other colors. I think there's 3 other colors that you can check out. I got this one because it worked for me. It's so funny in the video how she fought it. Isn't that just like all of us to fight yassifying your life? But then
Oh
once,
my God.
you know,
Yeah, that just blew my mind. Like we all are Gemma in a way because we try
in a
to
way.
fight the ossification. We're like, no, I don't deserve it. Oh, little old me, I could never be ossified. And you fight it, and then you realize it's your favorite thing.
Yeah, you just get a friend to be like, hey, yassify your life. And then you're like, let me lay down. You know what I mean?
Yassification, it's really helpful to yassify with friends, I will say, because they can kind of convince you, like, hey, you do deserve that. You do deserve
Right.
to be yassified.
Yeah,
By the way, Yesh, I'm realizing that there might be some people in the stream who don't follow me on Instagram. And I think now would be a great time to make sure they know how to. You can follow me, this person speaking right now, at Megan Patsel on all platforms. Please feel free to do so.
Yes, good point. Also, please, please, please follow me on IG, and that would be Yesh Malik _. It should be in the screen right now. So give me a little follow, and you can find my other socials there as well. I want to see all of your beautiful faces. And please leave a comment in the stream of what you want to see us yaw next.
And we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. We do hope to see you next time on Yassify My Life.
Oh my God. Yo!